your house again today, okay? Thanks for always letting me come over.
Huh? You can't use my house. I told you not to just invite yourself over.
No, I've absolutely got to come over today, though.
You can't just do whatever you please like you did with my last car. I told you not to use my house. That means you definitely can't use it. Is that understood?
Aw, you're too cheap. You do know that's why no guys have ever been into you, right?
What are you talking about? I'm married.
Whether or not any dudes have ever been into you has nothing to do with the fact that you're married. A woman's got to keep working on her womanhood. You don't want your husband to get bored and leave you.
What does me letting you use my house have to do with me working on my womanhood? Whatever that's supposed to mean. Explain yourself, dum-dum.
Wow, you just instantly drop into bad-mouthing people like that? How unrefined. But I won't hate you for it. With that said, you probably should fix that stinginess. It's not very attractive.
I'm not stingy. I can't let you use my house. If I tell you why, will you drop it?
You're going to give me an explanation! That's so lame! You're always way too serious. My brother married the wrong woman. Do you have fun living like that? I can't imagine it. Seems like agony to me.
No, I don't have the same amounts of fun that somebody like you born to rich parents has. Your life must be just a blast, blowing their money on whatever frivolities enter your mind.
What's this now? Why are you disparaging the family I was born into? Didn't you marry a man born into that very same family? Isn't that the only reason you're living the good life now? Oh, could it be that you married my brother for the money? Oh, that's got to have been it, right? You know you won't be forgiven for that, right? You shouldn't marry people just to get ahead in life.
How could you possibly suggest that I married your brother for money? We met because the company that your parents run is a customer of the company that I run. I didn't go out of my way to marry for money. I was already making more than enough money to be happy.
What? You run a company?
Didn't you already know that?
It's not that. My parents have their own company? I never knew that.
You really didn't know that up until now?
All I ever knew was that for some reason my parents were rich. I never cared enough to learn why, though.
Wow. All you care about is their money. You don't care at all about what they do to earn it.
Caring is lame. What I think is that because they so selfishly brought me into this world, I deserve to be allowed to live however I damn well please. Doesn't that just make sense?
The levels of your selfishness are pretty shocking. I don't even know what to say.
You can't refute me because I'm right. It's wrong to force a life into being just because you want a child. As the wronged party, I deserve compensation. Doing whatever I want for the rest of my life is fitting enough compensation. Anyways, let's drink together tonight.
What? I can't do that. I have children and things to do in the morning. Besides, you just want to drink with your friends. Isn't that right, Susie?
Yeah, but I've got to let you drink with us if you're letting us drink at your place. Don't you think it'd be easier for everyone to relax if the owner of the house was there?
What? You're not coming to my place to drink. Haven't I already told you that you can't use my house?
What? I can't? Why'd you change your mind all of a sudden?
I've been telling you that you can't come this entire time. You can't use my house any longer. Don't come over here.
Ah, God, you're really annoying.
Why do you think you need to say something like that to me?
I'm the one who invited a boring lady like you to drink with me out of social obligation. And you're going to act like this? Picking a fight is just going to hurt the both of us.
All I'm doing is telling you that I'm not going to let you use my house to party with your friends.
You married into the McCoy family, so shouldn't your assets be shared with your family? If you can't understand something so basic, you and my brother should just get divorced already. You're such a boring lady. You're just so lame.
If you think you're just going to send a message off to my husband, selfishly whining and pretending to be the one who is being attacked, you're going to be in for a world of surprise. You're the one who doesn't understand the most basic of concepts.
This is just because you're cheap, isn't it? Anybody would be getting ticked off just from being around somebody as cheap as you.
What are you talking about? Nobody would be angry about being told that they can't come over to somebody else's house to drink with their friends. I'm the one who should be pissed off because you made plans with people I don't know to drink in my house without my permission.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! God, I hate you! Why won't you just keep your stupid mouth shut? You're so annoying! I've been telling you that I have to come over. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm really getting ticked off with your stinginess. I'm going to remember this.
Why are you freaking out?
Chris, are you done with work?
Didn't I tell you not to call me Chris? I don't like being called Chris. I'm finishing up now. What's the matter?
I'm sorry for everything I said earlier. I didn't mean it. I might have said a bit too much. I'm really sorry.
Well, you don't really sound like you've atoned all that much, but I'll forgive you.
By the way, I don't have enough alcohol, so would you mind stopping at the store and picking us up some?
Could it be that you've only apologized to me because you want to use me to run around for you and thought you needed to put me in a better mood to do so?
I'd never do something like that. Don't be silly. Anyways, thanks so much. About 10 beers should be good.
I'm definitely not going to do that. But just out of curiosity, where are you?
Duh, I'm at your house, Chris. Didn't I tell you this afternoon that I'd be having drinks at your house? I thought you were headed back here anyways, so it wouldn't be much trouble at all, yeah?
What? Why are you at my house? How many times did I tell you that you couldn't come to my house? All I've been saying to you all day is that you can't invite yourself into my house so that you can drink with your friends.
No, I thought we already talked about this. It's fine. Can you just pick up some beer?
You've put me in a really difficult position. I told you I didn't want strangers in my house.
I didn't know that. I'm at your place drinking with 10 of my friends right now. We spilled some beer on the carpet. You'll forgive me, right?
We just moved from there last month. You aren't at my house.
Oh no, that's bad. Can you just bring the beer though? Oh my god, help me!
Help you? Did something just happen? Can you just get out of that house right now? It's not a place for you and your friends to get drunk. It's not even my home anymore.
What? Are you asking me to send the people you don't know home?
Yes, send them home, right now.
Wouldn't that just be like so lame though? I can't do that.
What? It isn't your house. I don't care if you don't want to do something. It isn't your choice. You can't be there.
Well, I think if you just drank with us, you could get to know everybody though. Doesn't that sound better? It'd be a lot more cool if you just did that. I get it if I was asking you to come drink with some old fart though. That'd be the worst.
Where is your complete lack of common sense going to get you, Susie? You are breaking and entering. You do know that, right?
Breaking and entering? Isn't that a crime?
For instance, how would you feel if you went home and some people you had never met were drinking in your house? What would you do? Wouldn't you call the cops?
What are you saying? Obviously, I'd just start drinking with them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
You truly are incredible. I'm at a complete loss trying to speak to you. Anyways, you're currently committing a crime, so I'm going to have to call the police to do something about this.
You're going to call the cops? Don't you think you're acting a little over the top? What's the problem with what's going on? There's no need to get me arrested, you know?
I'm definitely going to make sure you get arrested. You need to learn a lesson. It'll be much simpler than you can possibly imagine to get you arrested for what you've done.
Seriously? That'll be a giant pain in the butt, though. Chris, you should try being a bit more carefree.
Did you really think it'd be fine for you to drink at a house you weren't invited to with 10 other people?
But don't you think it'd be better to just let things play out naturally if it's going to be like this? They might even sympathize with you for having to put up with such a stupid kid like me, right?
That is pretty insane logic. Even if it could go well, I told you not to do this, and you did it anyways. You've committed a crime, so now you must face the consequences like an adult.
I've committed a crime. The only reason I've committed a crime is because you moved without telling me, right?
No, you're committing a crime because you are in a house uninvited drinking alcohol with your friends. Are you stupid? Were you dropped as a child?
I can't believe you would move without telling me beforehand. It's all your fault if this really isn't your home any longer. What are you going to do to solve this problem?
It's not my problem. It's your problem. I have done nothing wrong. The one in trouble is you. So the one who has to deal with the trouble is you.
No, this is your fault. So the one in trouble is you. Just do something about this. You deceived me into using this house. The only reason I'm here is because you led me to believe that this was your home.
I told you over and over again not to come to that house.
I didn't know. I only just learned that you don't live here. This is all your fault. I guess I'll be fine if the cops do come, given it's all your fault anyways.
What is okay about your situation? You showed up at some random person's house because you thought it was where your brother lived, but you were told not to come. So it'd be the same thing if it were still our house. Anyways, you should get out of there before the current owners get back.
Well, they haven't come home yet, so they probably just aren't coming home today, right?
What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, how can you be so unconcerned? You're going to be in a lot of trouble if they show up, so just leave now. What are your other friends saying?
Huh? I haven't really said much of anything. I mean, why would I? The second I tell them, nobody will be all too concerned.
Are you all idiots?
You shouldn't say things like that about people you haven't met. You can call me stupid, but if you pick on my friends, I'm not going to forgive you. I'll beat you up if you start running your mouth about my friends. Got that?
Oh, your friends are quite important to you, huh? I'm certainly very sorry for having made fun of them. Let me try to convey the situation to your friends to prove that they aren't stupid.
I just told them! You're so annoying.
And how did they react?
They really seemed pissed off, but why would that be?
It sounds like at least your friends have decent enough heads on their shoulders.
They've already all started to leave. They haven't even paid me back for the beers. I don't get what the hell is going on here. Why are they all leaving?
It seems that they've tossed you to the curb. You might be shocked, but what did you think was going to happen?
What? I thought they were my friends, though. I'm all alone.
Don't worry about that. You should just start heading home yourself. If you happen to bump into the new owners, I don't know what could happen to you.
No! I thought I was going to stay the night, so I've already removed all of my makeup. I can't go out without makeup on.
That's not the thing to be concerned with right now. Get out of the house before the new owners get back and call the cops on you.
That's not what I'm worried about now. I've lost all of my friends. What am I going to do? I have no friends. I'm so alone.
You're really getting on my nerves at this point. I'm going to call the cops right now. You won't take what I'm telling you seriously, so this is the only way.
No, it's fine. The new owners just got back.
What? They're home?
Hey! Help me!
What happened?
They grabbed me and locked me in a room. They've called the cops. They're saying they're going to press charges. They've told me to contact my family for now. They're so pissed off. I'm so scared. What's going to happen to me?
So you decide to contact me? You knew about all of this already. I'm not coming to help you. Deal with it yourself.
What? Why? Are you abandoning me too?
I tried to help you over and over and over and over again, but you never listened to a single word I have to say, no matter how many times I repeat myself. This is all your fault. Every aspect of this is on you. You said damn to the consequences, and now the bill has come due. You must deal with the consequences to your own actions on your own.
But this has gotten really out of hand. I don't know what to do. I'm really scared.
Well, I know what I'm going to do. I don't know you any longer. Don't speak to me. I'm going on a trip out of the country tomorrow, so there's nothing I could do even if I wanted to.
Then what should I do? What's going to happen to me now? I'm terrified.
You're going to be arrested. Then you'll be charged. Finally, you'll be forced to pay for any and all damages. You'll have to pay for anything like the beer you spilled on their carpet, and you'll probably be fined in some manner for just breaking the law.
Really? You've got to help me. I don't have the money to pay for all of that.
Why would I do that? Contact your parents. Why are you contacting me? I don't even like you.
My parents already told me to stop contacting them. They cut ties with me. I don't know what to do with myself. They told me they were disowning me, but what does that even mean?
It means they want nothing to do with you. You aren't going to get any money from them when they die, and they aren't going to help you while they're alive. They've decided to rid themselves of your irritating presence.
Really? Then there really is nobody who will help me?
Yeah, nobody is going to help you. It's too bad, but it'll probably end up being for the best.
That's such a mean thing to say! How can you just abandon somebody like that? I'm begging you! Help me! The cops will be here any minute now. I don't want to be arrested. I can't afford to have to pay any fines or damages.
I've already checked into a hotel near the airport, so I can leave first thing in the morning. It's really too bad, but you're going to have to figure this all out on your own.
Right. Maybe I've got a friend who can help me. Huh? They've kicked me out of our group message. What if they all blocked me too?
They all might have just been after your money in the end. You lost everything in a single night, huh?
They were just friends with me for my money. That can't be true.
So, how much money do you have on you now?
How much? I've hardly got any money on me right now. I don't have much in the bank either. That's why I'm begging you for help. I'm doomed if I have to handle this myself.
I guess it'll be the perfect chance to repent. Maybe you'll come out of this a changed woman and start working seriously.
Am I going to have to look for a job? What am I going to do?
Obviously, you're going to have to look for a job, but you're going to have to work full-time. If your parents have disowned you, you're going to have to start making money to pay rent, too. With your cost of living, damages, and fines, you're going to have a lot to pay. You might even need 2 jobs, you know? Do you think you can make enough money from a part-time job alone?
It really costs that much?
I mean, you broke into an expensive house, you know? I can't even begin to guess how much damage you've done to it, and you've never had to pay any of your bills before now. You're definitely going to have to work 2 jobs to cover all of this, especially with your lack of experience. You won't be able to get very high-paying jobs.
Serious? Are you telling me that I've just turned into a lowly commoner?
You're not a lowly commoner. You're a criminal. Much, much lower.
Help me! Chris, you're the only one in the whole world who can help me. I've already been abandoned by both my friends and my family. My life is already over.
Can you stop calling me Chris? My name is Christine. I know there is no value to pulling you out of the fire you set around yourself.
I don't want to be arrested. You've got to help me.
How about trying to cry to the police? Maybe they'll give you a break. You're a cute little girl after all. You already took off your makeup though. I guess they won't be fooled. After that, the police came, and the owners of the house pressed charges against Susie. The damage to the house was much worse than just spilling beer on the carpet. The damages she ended up getting charged with were very high, and she was given a decently high fine as well. It sounds like she tried to contact her parents many times, but they never returned her calls. It sounds like they wouldn't even let her pass the front gate of their house to see her, let alone give her any sort of help. She also asked the friends she had been drinking with for help, but I heard they never replied to her messages. She thought she would just live every day of her life partying and having fun, but this marked the end of that sort of lifestyle. I guess this is the result of using everybody around you to the maximum possible extent. However, I did feel slightly responsible for this incident. I went to the home to directly apologize to the new owners. They were really good people. Based on what Susie had said, I imagine that they were extremely upset about the whole affair and might fly off the handle at me. I thought when I would try to explain the situation to them, the second I turned up at their house, the wife would just deck me. But nothing of the sort happened. I was really quite shocked and relieved that they turned out to be as nice and understanding as they were. They told me that Susie was apparently working 3 different part-time jobs to pay off the debt she owed to them. It seems like a hard existence, but it might be necessary for her to grow as a person. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Hey Jane, are you busy right now? I need you to take care of something for me. Mom's coming home tonight. Will you please prepare dinner for her?
Oh, she is? Okay, I wonder what's the special occasion. I'll make your favorite lasagna then. What time will you be coming home?
I don't need anything since I'm coming home late. It'll just be the 2 of you guys.
What? Your mom's coming over and you're not gonna be here?
Oh, you'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. In fact, Mom is coming to see you, not me.
She is? What does she need from me?
She said she had something important to tell you. I think it's better if I leave you two alone.
I don't know if I feel comfortable spending time with your mom alone. She may have something to tell me, but I think she'd be more excited to see you. You're her son. She probably misses you. It's been a while since the last time we got together with your parents. Can't you just come home early today?
I don't care. I've already made plans for tonight. I'm going to be at the bar with my friends. I'm not canceling my plans. I don't want to be in the middle of your guys' important conversation anyway. I might as well stay at my friend's place for the night.
What? No, you have to come back by midnight.
Wow, are you telling me that you don't want to be with my mom? Do you hate her or something?
What? No, I don't hate her. It's just that I'm wondering what's so important that she needs to tell me in person. Maybe she's expecting you to be home. Do you have any idea what it's about? Did she say anything?
Why would I know? That lady's always thinking of something. She's always 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Just ask her when she comes over. It's probably not a big deal since Dad's not coming.
Okay.
By the way, I'll be out of the house this weekend.
What? You're going out again? You left me all alone in the house last week too.
So what? I worked hard this week and it's my day off. I can do whatever I want. Let me just enjoy my free time.
I just miss spending time with you. Why don't we go hiking together this weekend? I heard it's gonna be sunny. I'll make you your favorite sandwich. So what do you say? You know I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm just kidding.
I've already made plans for this weekend. I'm not going on some lame hike with you. Don't be selfish.
Why do you have to be so bitter about it? At least tell me where you're going.
Why does it even matter? Stop being nosy. Just let me do whatever I want with my time. Jeez.
Fine, if you say so. I'll respect your privacy then.
Jeez, thanks. You should learn how to be more understanding like that. Well, I enjoy my time doing whatever I want. Why don't you do the same? You'd probably like it when I'm not around you anyways.
That's not true. Why would you say that? I love you. I feel lonely staying home by myself. I have nothing to do other than house chores. Even if we're living together in the same house, it feels like we barely know each other anymore. You always come home late and you go out on the weekends. It's like I haven't seen you forever. As crazy as it sounds, I miss you.
You feel lonely? Oh, give me a break. Don't you think it's time for you to grow up already? You're not in your 20s anymore.
Excuse me? What are you trying to say?
You're in your 40s, Jane. You're a fully grown woman now. You shouldn't feel lonely. It's time to become independent.
You're my husband and you're lecturing me about independence? We're married. We're supposed to work together as a team. Plus, anyone can feel loneliness at any age. Is it wrong wanting to spend some quality time with my husband at least once in a while? I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. We used to go on dates every weekend. It was what we looked forward to while we worked during the weekdays. You know, like walks in the park, hiking, movie nights. I understand if you're busy, but you know it's important to take some break. How about we have some brunch at your favorite cafe? I know you love your Eggs Benedict.
Oh, please stop. That was years ago. Things are different now. I'd rather spend my free time alone than be with you.
Why do you say such a thing? It's like you don't love me anymore.
Why are you making this about you? I'm the one who brings in the income and supports you financially. You should care about what I want. I'm not in any position to say what's right and what's wrong, but I think it's kind of creepy that you still want all of this attention from me. We're middle-aged. We can't act like young couples do.
I'm not asking you to spend every single moment of the day with me. I just want some quality time with my husband, whom I love dearly. Is it too much? Plus, you've been coming home late almost every day nowadays. Are you that busy at work? You're out of the house almost every weekend. And when I ask you what you're up to, you avoid answering my question. I just don't know what's going on because you never talk to me anymore. You're my husband, Zach. We need to communicate more.
Jeez, you remind me of my mom when I was a teenager, always wanting to know every detail about me. Why can't you just leave me alone? It's none of your business what I want to do with my own time. Stop being so clingy. I work hard every day so that you can live a happy, comfortable life. Why can't you just let me do what I want with my free time?
I'm sorry. I don't want you to feel like that at all. All I want you to be is happy, but I'm your wife, your partner. I need to know what's going on with you. You could at least give me a call if you're not coming home, though.
It's your job to always be prepared. I'm busy with work while you stay at home. Why can't you just cooperate and be helpful? You're my wife. You're supposed to listen to what I say.
No, marriage isn't about listening to whatever the other person wants. It's about communication, teamwork, and equality. I'm trying to cooperate with you, but you won't talk to me. It's not like I can read your mind. I can't tell what you want with that kind of attitude you have. Plus, I work too. Don't act like you're the only one who's bringing income.
Psst, you only work part-time, 4 days a week, was it? You get paid minimum wage. That is nothing. I can't believe that you would act like you're the victim here. I'm the one who works full-time so that you can have a roof over your head. Why don't you just be grateful for all the work that I do?
Honey, I'm grateful for everything. But while you work, I take care of the house every day. On top of that, I work some shifts. It may not be a lot of work compared to what you do, but I want you to show some gratitude toward me too. I feel no respect from you.
Ugh, just forget it. This is giving me a headache. We're done talking here.
Honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm tired from work and you're here, wasting my time. I just wanted to let you know that my mom's coming over. She'll be arriving soon shortly. You'd better behave yourself, okay? Don't embarrass me.
Yes, I understand. I'll see you later, honey. Hey, honey, are you busy this weekend? My parents are wondering if you'd like to join lunch with us. It's been forever since the last time they saw you.
Lunch with your parents?
Yeah. The last time I checked your schedule on the calendar, I didn't see any plans for this weekend. It's been forever since you've seen them. What do you say?
I'm not going.
What? How come?
I didn't have any plans until now. I'm going out with my friends and we're gonna play golf.
Why do I feel like you're lying? Don't tell me you're trying to get out of this. My parents are generously inviting you to eat lunch with us. We have reservations at your favorite steakhouse.
I'm not interested in eating steak with your parents. You can go alone. Go have fun with your parents without me.
What? Why are you being so cold right now? We haven't spent time together with my parents in forever.
No offense, Jane, but I don't really like spending time with your parents.
Excuse me? Why do you say that? I thought you guys got along well during last Christmas.
I was trying my best to receive a good impression. I don't think we have a connection, to be honest. Don't act so surprised. I think it's pretty common, especially in guys. You wouldn't understand. What kind of man enjoys seeing their wife's parents? It's just awkward and tiring.
Zach, I can't believe you're telling me this right now. I see your point, but let's be mature here. When was the last time you saw them? They miss you. They want to catch up.
I don't care. I don't want to go. Just come up with some excuses like, I don't know, I'm busy with work or I have the flu, anything.
Why do you want to avoid seeing them so much? Do you hate them? My parents are so nice to you. They helped us to get settled when we got married. They bought us a house as a marriage gift.
That's exactly the reason why I don't feel comfortable around them. I don't hate them, but I feel like I owe them something.
I don't understand.
Because they helped us so much. I feel like I have to give them back something in return.
You don't have to feel that way. They don't mind at all. In fact, I don't think they even care. I always visit your parents during the holidays. I want you to see my parents too.
So what? What are you so upset about? Are you trying to say that it's unfair that you visit my parents but I don't?
Yes?
I can't believe it. Who do you think you are? You're my wife and I'm your husband. Who makes the rules? I do, because I'm the man of the house. You're able to live comfortably without worrying about money because of me. You should show me more gratitude and listen to what I say. Don't make things complicated.
Where's the equality in our relationship? I'm not asking a lot here.
You're asking for equality? I'm the one who needs to work every single day so I could support you while you stay at home.
Yes, but I take care of the house and work part-time. It's not like I stay home doing nothing.
You don't understand what I have to go through every day at work. You need to start appreciating what you have. I agreed to marry you even if you did have all these flaws.
Honey, if there's something you want to get off your chest, let's talk about it. I'm here for you.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm not going to your parents' lunch.
Fine. It's not like I could force you to come. I'll tell my parents that you won't be able to make it to brunch because of work. And I'll stay at their house for the weekend.
Good. That way, I get to enjoy my free time away from you. But make sure to prepare some food for me before you leave the house. I want pancakes for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, and steak for dinner.
I don't know if I can do that since I'll be leaving the house early in the morning.
Well, you can wake up early and prepare them ahead. It's called meal prep. If I tell you to make me something, you do it. Why are you being so complicated here?
Fine. I'll prepare them ahead.
Thank you. You should have said yes from the beginning. Did you see my mom again recently?
Yes, I saw her today. She invited me for brunch and we chatted over some coffee and muffins.
Seems like she likes you. What do you guys usually talk about anyway? I can't imagine you two having anything in common.
Well, you know, stuff.
What? Oh, whatever, I don't care. I'm glad that you've been seeing her so I don't have to. She's been too busy spending time with you that she rarely calls me. It is so much better that way.
She told me she misses you. You should call her. She'd love that.
You know, why would I do that? I don't want to hear her annoying voice.
Don't talk about her like that. Your mother is a lovely person.
She's probably trying to get to you and use you so she has someone that will take care of her after she retires.
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it.
What other reason is there to bond with your daughter-in-law?
She said she's been talking to your father about retirement plans. She said she's not interested in getting help with nursing.
What? Don't tell me they're planning on joining a nursing home.
It seems like it. They've been saving up money for this fancy retirement or nursing home. It's located near the city and has great services. I think it's a wonderful idea. Why do you seem upset? Are you against nursing homes?
Of course I'm against it. If they join a nursing home, there won't be much inheritance left for me. And you said that they're saving up for retirement? What about my money?
You're concerned about the inheritance? They're your parents. They raised you all these years. You should care about what's best for them.
We're talking about what I want here. I'm their future. They shouldn't be spending money on themselves for a fancy retirement home.
If you're against them joining a nursing home, are you planning to take care of them?
No, there's no way. I can't take care of them. It seems like a lot of work. Plus, I have a job that I can't quit either.
So you can't help your parents, but at the same time you don't want them to join a nursing home? You don't have any siblings either. Who's gonna help them?
Well, isn't it obvious? It's you. You're gonna take care of my parents.
What? Why me? They are your parents. I have my own parents that I'll need to take care of.
I don't care. You're my wife, so you're responsible for my family as well.
That is so selfish of you to say. Your parents are saying that they want to join a nursing home. You should listen to what they want. At least hear them out.
That's what they're saying now, but they might change their mind when the time comes. I know they'd rather stay home than join a nursing home. They love their home.
Well, you can't speak for everyone.
What's that supposed to mean? Who'd choose somewhere else over their home? They lived in that house their entire marriage. Whatever they say, you're gonna take care of my parents, okay? I'm gonna get that inheritance.
Are you hearing the words coming out of your mouth right now? I can't believe you're being so selfish. You should think about what's best for your parents.
Just tell my mom to think again about post-retirement. I'm sure she'll listen to you. It seems like you're her new favorite. I'm depending on you, okay? I need that money. Anyways, I gotta go now. See you later.
What? Wait, hold on. Let's talk about this. Zach?
Hey, I have some good news for you.
Hey, honey, what is it?
I'm finally getting what I've been wanting to do for a while.
Oh, wonder what it is. Is it related to your job? Are you getting a promotion? I'd love to celebrate whatever you've accomplished. Now tell me. I'm so excited for you, honey.
I'm filing for a divorce. You and we're done.
Wait, what? You're calling this good news? Today isn't April Fool's. What kind of joke is this?
Jane, I'm 100% serious. I don't want to be with you anymore.
Honey, where is this coming from? Do you want to talk about this in person?
I'm not coming home tonight until midnight tonight. I have time right now, so let's just get this over with.
Fine. Tell me what's going on.
I hired a housekeeper. I don't need you anymore. After 12 years of marriage, you have got so old and wrinkly.
Excuse me?
I don't feel the connection anymore. Not only that, you don't listen to what I say. I'd rather hire a housekeeper than have you in my home.
What? You're leaving me for a housekeeper?
You're the reason why I have been so stressed lately. I don't want to see your face anymore. I hate coming home to an old, ugly, useless housewife. At least now I have a beautiful young housekeeper that will be taking care of the house from now on.
I can't believe you'd betray me like this. So you're filing for divorce because you don't find me attractive anymore?
What? You can't blame me. I bet you'd prefer some other young guy than me.
That's not true. It's not about age or looks. I'm your wife, Zach. I married you because I love you. We've been together for 12 years.
You see, that's what I don't like about you. I don't care about all that lovey-dovey stuff. Don't you think you're a little too old for that? I just want a young, pretty woman waiting for me when I come home from work who will clean the house and cook for me. Someone who's not nosy all the time. That's another reason why I'm leaving you.
What? I'm not nosy.
Yes, you are. You always ask me what I'm up to, where I'm going, who I'm with, what time I'm coming home. It is annoying. Let me have some space.
I'm sorry. I never meant to make you feel uncomfortable. I was just worried about you because you never speak to me. If you would have told me sooner, I would have stopped.
Are you saying that this is my fault?
What? No, that's not what I mean.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm filing for a divorce. I'm done with you.
I can't believe it. Please don't do this to me.
What? Are you sad that I'm leaving you? Oh, are you gonna miss me? Of course you will, because without me, you won't be able to live comfortably like you are right now. I'm the reason you have a roof over your head. You could barely afford rent with your low income.
Excuse me? I may not make as much money as you do, but I've been saving a lot.
I bet that savings wouldn't last long. What would you do without me?
Actually, I should be asking you the same question. What's gonna happen after you leave me? Not that I agree with it, but who's gonna take care of your parents? You don't even know how to fold laundry because I've been doing it for you all these years. Why didn't you say anything? We could have talked about this. Everything is all of a sudden. It's not fair.
You have no right to be upset right now. I'm the one who's divorcing from you. It's too late. I've already made my decision. I'm not worried about my future at all. I have a housekeeper now. I'm paying my housekeeper $30 per visit. It's way cheaper than having you around the house, now that I don't have to take care of you. I need to start making my priorities straight and saving money. Now that I don't have to worry about your living cost, I can use some of my money to have fun. I think I'll have more fun with the boys. Anyway, I need you to pack up your stuff and leave the house ASAP.
What? You can't just kick me out. Why are you making all the decisions? I need some time to think this through. Let's be mature here and talk about it. I mean, at least we're doing that right now. I think we could work more on telling each other our true feelings. Honesty is key to a healthy relationship.
Oh, and don't forget to sign the divorce papers, though. I'll have it out for you on the dining table. I can finally be free from you. I have waited for this for so long. I think I'm going to celebrate with the boys tonight. Drinks on me.
Zach, please don't ignore me. Why are you being like this? I'm trying so hard to work things out with you. Why don't you put in some effort?
I told you, my decision has already been made. There's no point in talking about it. I'm done with you. There's nothing to talk about anymore. Just stop wasting my time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a future to get back to. Goodbye, Jane.
Zach, don't go. Zach!
Hey, Jane, what is going on? Why is my house a mess?
Hello, Zach? It's nice hearing your voice, too. You don't sound so well.
This is urgent. I'm serious. Hear me out. My dirty laundry is all over the place, and the kitchen is a total mess. Why is there ketchup all over the counter? Is that a bag of dog poop on my front porch? How dare you do this to me? Do you know anything about this?
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. If you're talking about the house, you should probably suspect your housekeeper.
What? No way. How dare you accuse her?
I'm telling you, I'm not involved in this. You need to talk to your housekeeper.
Lucy would never do something like this. There's no reason for her to do this. It must be you. What is this, some kind of revenge? I bet you couldn't move on from the fact that I left you. You are so pathetic, Jane.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. I haven't entered the house since 2 months ago when I signed the divorce papers. I don't even have the keys to the house anymore. I returned them to you.
Then who else would do this?
Well, I don't know. Who else has access to the house and comes often? The housekeeper? Ring any bells?
Hey, you better watch your tone. I trust Lucy. She would never do anything like this. There's a reason why I hired her.
Well, you shouldn't trust people so easily, Zach.
What?
I'll tell you the truth since it seems like you're not understanding at all.
What are you saying? What do you know? You better explain yourself.
Did you really think you could hire a housekeeper for only $30 per session?
What? Are you telling me that Lucy's a scam? But I spoke to Lucy in person before I hired her. She agreed with the price. She seems like an honest person with good manners.
The Lucy you hired is actually your mother.
What in the world are you talking about? How is my mom involved in this?
Well, this was all a setup. I had my friend's sister help us out and act as Lucy. Her real name is Erica. She pretended to be a girl looking for a job and participated in your job interview. I didn't didn't think you'd fall for our plan so easily.
What? So my mom is involved in this too? Seriously, what is going on here?
This entire time when I was meeting with your mother, I was telling her how I truly felt about our marriage. Every time you'd treat me horribly, I spoke with your mother and told her everything. She was shocked at first, but then we came up with an idea to take revenge for your actions. You weren't the only one wanting a divorce, Zach.
You were thinking of divorcing me? How dare you talk to my mom about this behind my back?
Well, you did know that I've been seeing her quite often now. It turns out that we actually had more things in common than I thought.
What is this, some kind of prank? This is so immature of you, you know? Grow up.
I'm serious, Zach. In case you didn't realize, I have feelings too. All these years you treated me like a slave. How do you expect me to feel? Sure, I may not have been perfect and had my flaws, but I tried my best to take care of the house and cook for you. I even worked part-time to help out financially, but you didn't care. Whenever you asked me to do something at the last minute, I still agreed to do it because I loved you. All you gave me in return was a terrible attitude. Did you really think I'd stay with you after you treated me so horribly all these years?
I took care of you. The only reason you had a roof over your head was because of me. If it weren't for me, you would have been living on the streets.
You keep saying that, but it's not like you gave me any freedom. All I wanted was to have a conversation with you, but you get angry with me whenever I had an opinion on something.
I'm the man of the house. You're supposed to listen to me. As my wife, it was your job to do whatever I told you to do.
That's where you're wrong. You can't treat your wife like that. There was never equality in our relationship. Even if I was using the money that I earned, you wouldn't let me use it freely. I never said a word about how you should spend your money.
If I didn't stop you, I know you'd waste your money on things you don't need to. You are in no position to tell me what to do with my money. I earned it.
Right. Well, you're free now, so you could use your money however you'd like. You should be happy. By the way, I know that you cheated on me with some young woman in her 20s.
What?
Not only that, you are basically a sugar daddy. Your mom knows about this too. We're both disgusted by what you've done.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. This is a misunderstanding.
You don't have to lie about it. We have proof. And I'm not hurt about it either. Plus, we're not together anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Right, it doesn't matter. So what are you trying to say?
I can still sue you for all the money you spent on your mistress. That was our money.
What? You can't sue me.
Of course I can. You stole my money. You didn't think I wouldn't do anything about it, did you?
You have no guts to do such a thing. You're weak. You have no power. No one would believe some housewife like you.
I told you. I have proof. And you're right. Maybe I didn't have the guts to take action before, but now I'm different. I've changed. I'm not holding back anymore. You better be prepared.
Oh, God. What happened? What's changed you?
Well, I think it was the realization that I deserved better than being with you who treat me like a slave. When I told your mother about everything, she was the one who encouraged me to stand up for myself. It was her idea.
What did she say?
She told me that I should teach you a lesson. If not, you'd never understand and keep playing the victim. Plus, I was tired of being a slave to you. You treated me terribly and never showed any affection. There was just no reason to be with you anymore. It was a matter of time before I told you the truth, but you got to me first. I didn't think you'd be the one to break up with me. It seemed like we did have one thing in common after all.
I can't believe she'd take your side and not mine. I'm her son. Who do you think I am?
You need to quit having such a superiority complex. Once I realized that you're just a self-important child trapped inside a middle-aged man's body, you're not scary or anything. You're just a pathetic man who doesn't know how to treat people with respect.
Excuse me, how dare you talk to me like that? You come home immediately. Let me teach you a lesson. You know what? I'm gonna sue you and Mom for doing all of this. You trashed my house.
Good luck with that.
What do you mean?
The house isn't even yours. You know that my parents bought the house and the property is under my parents' name. You can't press charges against my parents who basically trashed their own home.
How is this even fair?
I think you're the one who needs a lesson.
Huh?
Your father is on his way to your house. He said he's going to teach you a lesson.
Wait, what? Hold on. Why is he involved in this?
My parents will be seeing you soon, too. They're kicking you out of the house.
What?
Zach, we are no longer married to each other. I don't think there's any reason you'd have the right to keep living in that home. My parents are simply taking back what's theirs.
I can't lose this place. Where would I live?
You can move back into your parents' home or find a new place to live. It's not like you're poor, are you?
You are so evil. How could you do this to me after all the years I took care of you? I can't believe you told him about us, too. You snitched on me.
It's too late. I think you better start cleaning up the house before he arrives. I don't think he'd be happy with what kind of house you're living in. I can already imagine his angry face when he shows up at your messy place. I bet it looks like a dumpster right now.
Not my dad. Please. You know how much I hate that man. He's awful.
Yes, I know how much you're scared of him. I'm sure he'll give you a great lesson. Oh, and don't worry, I filled him in with all the details, including you cheating on me.
You did what?
What you did was unforgivable. They deserve to know what their son had done.
You little...
What, Zach? You got a problem with me?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Are you happy now?
I don't want any cheap, tacky apology from you, Zach. Nothing will ever change my mind.
What can I do for you? Just name it.
You can pay me the money back to begin with. Then I'll maybe forgive you a bit, like 20%.
Look, I don't have any money right now.
Are you sure about that? You should have plenty now that you've ended your relationship with your girlfriend.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You think I'm clueless, don't you? I know about you more than you think. I even spoke with your girlfriend.
You did what? What did she say?
She said you were basically an ATM to her, but she didn't want to get too involved with you since she found out about our relationship.
She said she'd marry me. I can't believe she'd lied to my face.
She confessed to me that she has a family that she wants to return to. She told me she didn't want any drama and blocked your phone number in front of me.
Are you saying that she was married? Oh, no way. I can't believe any of this. This has to be some kind of nightmare.
What? You didn't know that she was married? You might have thought to get rid of me by kicking me out, but I've always had your tail this entire time.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, that's something you should ask your father. He should be arriving home soon.
Please don't do this. Tell him to stop. I don't want to see him. Look, I'm sorry about everything. I'll pay you back the money. Just give me a couple of days.
Nope, it's too late. Plus, I'm not your wife anymore. I don't have to listen to you.
We were married for 12 years, Jane. We have been through so much together. I need you. It took me all this time to realize how much you meant to me. I need you in my life. I'm sorry about everything. Please, just spare me. Give me a chance. I promise I'll do better.
You should have realized that sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a future to get back to. Goodbye, Zach. Have a nice life.
No, Jane, please, wait. Jane!
According to Zach's father, the house was still a mess when he arrived. He never cleaned up the house. Zach was tearing up like a child when he got scolded. I wish I was there to witness it. After my parents came over and made him clean up the mess, they took back their property. Since I didn't want to live in the house anymore, we agreed on selling the house. After paying me the settlement, Zach had no choice but to move back into his parents since he didn't have much savings left. Fortunately, our old house was sold within 2 weeks, and I used the money to buy myself a place near my workplace. Speaking of work, I was offered a promotion at my job. I make more money than I used to and am now able to support myself financially. On the other hand, according to rumors, Zach had become a mess. Even living with his parents, they're denying to take care of him and are only letting him stay in his room. His clothes are always dirty and he only eats fast food and frozen meals. He's gained so much weight that he's almost unrecognizable. It's only a matter of time before they kick him out of the house completely. A year later, I got married to a wonderful man whom I began dating after all of this chaotic drama. Unlike Zach, he treats me with respect and takes good care of me. He gets along well with my parents as well. Someday, I hope to start a family with him. I've never felt so free and happy in my entire life. This taught me that if you seem like you're stuck in a toxic relationship, there's always hope to get out of a terrible situation. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.
You must be exhausted from your overseas business trip. I'm sorry to ask this of you all of the sudden, but would you mind not coming by my place today?
Yeah, I'm totally beat. Is something wrong? I wasn't planning on coming by your place today, even if you didn't ask me though, Heather.
Yeah, I don't want you to come, so I thought I'd let you know. It certainly is my place now, but up until last week, it was your place, so I just assumed this was where you'd be coming. If I hadn't said anything, you would have gone back to the wrong place, huh?
Huh? I'm kind of confused now. What's going on?
Well, I'm already living in the place you were staying in before you left, so it's mine now, and I don't want you coming here today.
I don't get it. Is this some kind of joke or something?
Look, when you've decided on your next place, just let me know, and I'll have your things sent over, okay? I'll just hold on to it all until then. If you won't be needing any of your furniture or appliances, just let me know, and I can make use of them. You won't be needing your dryer or your iron, right? I can take them off your hands.
Okay, you need to hold on a second. Back this whole conversation up. Why have you started living in my place? I never approved of anything like this. I was always planning on living there myself when I got back.
But you did approve of me staying here, don't you remember?
What are you talking about?
Well, it is your signature on all this paperwork transferring your lease over to me.
Seriously, what are you talking about? What documents? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about.
There's no use going into details because you still probably wouldn't have much idea of what I'm talking about. But if I were to put it plainly, I have documents signing over the lease to your place. And it is definitely your signature on these papers.
I have never signed any such document.
Really? But this is definitely your signature on these papers. Next time you sign something, you should make sure to read all of the fine print first.
Huh? Are you telling me that you tricked me into giving you the leasing rights to my apartment somehow?
You shouldn't say things like that. People might get the wrong idea. You legally gave the lease up to me. You shouldn't grumble about it now. Why don't you just find your next place as fast as you can?
Does Ben know about this? What did you tell him?
Of course your brother agrees with me that this is our new place where we live and you don't. He was worried about you when he heard you weren't coming back. But when I told him that I heard you had moved abroad, he calmed right down, however.
That's because he thought I had moved abroad. If he knew that I hadn't, he wouldn't be all relaxed about everything still. You've just taken advantage of his trust. He's a kind man, so he'd never doubt his wife.
Doubt? What's there to doubt? I haven't done anything that would merit being doubted, if you ask me.
You must be having fun doing everything you can to feign ignorance like that. It's just you and me, Heather, so there's no need to be so cloying and fake. Just be honest and tell me what you're really thinking. Why did you trick me out of my home? Were you jealous of my beautiful apartment at the heart of the city?
There's no way you're going to get me to admit to having tricked you into giving up this place to me. Do you think I'm stupid? If I admit anything here, you'll just have the chat log as proof.
Didn't you kind of just admit to it all just now with what you just wrote? Anyhow, if you're not going to return my home to me, I'll have to see a lawyer and sue you. You know this is no laughing matter, don't you?
You're going to sue me? Go ahead. Sue me. That'll be a laugh. I've got a lawyer already, so go right ahead and sue me. He's a super high-class lawyer in the field of real estate, so you're not going to stand a chance.
Wait, you have a lawyer? What was your lawyer's opinion on the situation?
Naturally, he said there was no problems at all. He's an expert on the law, and you signed the documents that he prepared. There's absolutely nothing weird about what has happened. You understand that, right?
No, there is something weird afoot. I've never read documents like these in my entire life. I'd remember if I had. You're swindling me. I knew that you were a scam artist. I felt off about you since the day we met.
It is your signature on these papers. There is no scam or anything else going on here. More importantly, there are way too many of your things left in this apartment.
You're not going to throw any of it away, are you?
I'm not so rotten a person that I'd carelessly throw away any of your personal items. How could you think so little of me?
The precise reason that I've asked you not to is because you are exactly the rotten sort of person that would carelessly discard my personal items.
Wow, you've really changed since you've been out of the country. Did something happen to you? Did you go mad? Is this some personality you adopted from your time abroad? Or do you just feel uppity because you got to go abroad?
I'm not affecting some sort of other personality. I am acting just the same as I did prior to leaving. Just because I had to go on a business trip out of the country doesn't mean that I think any differently.
Whoa, you actually hung up that article you were interviewed for on your wall. How lame.
That's honestly really embarrassing. Would you please cut this out? I hung it up because it was from a really famous British economics publication, though.
I really hate that part about you. You're just so into the UK, aren't you? It's so lame. What's so great about them anyways? Didn't we beat them in a war like 300 years ago?
Could it be that you stole my apartment because you were jealous of my success? Well, I guess I can't blame you.
Hey, the only difference between you and me is that I was raised in a poor household. You might have been able to study various things due to being born into a blessed environment, but that doesn't make you better than me. I never had such an environment. I couldn't just go study whatever I was interested in and get ahead in the world. That's why I've decided to take your apartment and get ahead of you.
Oh, is that why? It's not that I don't understand what you're trying to say, but also what you're trying to say doesn't really justify the means you are using. Taking things like you have my apartment makes you no more than a common thief, right?
Earlier, you called me a scam artist. And now, you're going to call me a thief? You must truly despise those born to a lower class than yourself. What sort of false accusations are you trying to lay at my feet because you think less of me for being born into poverty?
I'm not trying to belittle you for your upbringing or anything like that, but I haven't called you anything that isn't true. You are literally trying to scam me out of my apartment.
Shut up! It doesn't matter what you say. I live in this beautiful apartment right in the heart of the city now. And from this day forward, you'll just have to find somewhere else. I've already contacted my lawyer to get all of the names on everything switched out. So, good day to you.
Congratulations on earning yourself a criminal record.
What do you mean? I don't have a criminal record.
I'm sorry, but I've got audio records in my apartment. They've recorded all of your conversations. You do realize that I run a company that make tools for home security, right? Did you really think my place wouldn't be outfitted with top-of-the-line systems?
Huh? Wait, where are they?
Could it be that you're thinking of destroying the recording equipment and the records of what you've said? I'm not going to tell you where they are located, but even if you did destroy them, it would be meaningless.
What? Then what am I going to do?
At this point, the only option open to you is getting arrested. Naturally, I will be filing charges with the police.
Arrested? But it's your signature on the contract transferring the property to me!
Yes, about the conversation you mentioned earlier with your lawyer, Heather. I know that you talked to him about forging my signature because you were in my apartment when you did. It's been recorded, so I think that'll be more than enough evidence.
You can't really have that.
Your lawyer will also be charged as a criminal. You called him a super high-class lawyer, but just how much did you pay him?
I took out a loan of $40,000 and paid it all to him.
You went so far as to take out a $40,000 loan to hire some corrupt lawyer to help you forge my signature on some documents just because you were jealous of me. Did you really think you could get a good lawyer to do something so illegal for only $40,000?
I should have hired a hitman after all. I didn't know it would end up like this.
That is an absurd line of thought. But you're certainly right that if you had, it would at the very least have had a chance of working out better for you. I think if you were going to pay some corrupt 2-bit lawyer $40,000, you would have been better off just paying for a hitman. Hey, please don't start fighting with your lawyer. You're both so loud. I can hear everything that you're saying to one another.
Huh? You're listening in on our conversation? Doesn't that make you the criminal?
What is the problem with eavesdropping on things that are occurring in your own home?
That's some absurd logic. Anyways, as you apparently know, the super high-class lawyer is here with me. He's here so I can easily charge you in case you come here and trespass.
Why would me entering my own home qualify as trespassing?
It's not your home. You signed it away to me. Also, we're going to call the police now because you violated our privacy, and they'll haul you off to prison for what you've done. This house is mine, so it's a crime to be spying on us like this.
Well, if it were your home, I guess you'd be correct. But given that I have the evidence to show that you forged the signature, wouldn't that make it still my home? And therefore, nothing I've done is wrong. By the way, where has your lawyer gone off to?
Huh? He's not here.
Could it be that he ran away on you? Are you going to have to figure this out all on your own now? A lawyer would understand how screwed they are in this situation, so it's natural that your lawyer bolted on you.
He bolted? That isn't funny. He wouldn't do that. I paid him a lot of money, though.
Well, a lawyer who would forge a signature probably isn't the most honorable guy. I'm sure a man like that wasn't about to go down with the ship. I mean, why would you expect someone like that to stick with you? It's too bad, but this was to be expected.
Wait, what am I to do without a lawyer?
You'll be arrested. That is the only thing that I can be certain of. Furthermore, the only outcome I can see for the level of fraud that you've committed is for you to be sent to prison. So, without a doubt, you will end up serving time.
Go to prison? No, there's no way. You're definitely just trying to scare me for what I did. I can't get arrested, though. You've got to do something.
There's nothing that I can do at this point. I mean, the more severely that you're punished, Heather, the happier I'll be.
Do you think saying something like that to me is okay? Haven't you yourself committed a crime? You invaded my privacy. You do understand that that is also a crime, right? When I go to prison, you'll be coming right alongside me.
Are you going to sue me for invading your privacy for looking at my own security footage? And do you think I would be thrown in jail for something like that?
I'm telling you this in advance. If I can bring you down with me, then I'm going to do just that. I'm prepared to go to prison if it means that I get to put you in there alongside me.
What is with that resolve? Are you just that jealous of me? Do you despise me that much? Just how much do you hate me anyhow?
I hate you so much that it actually makes me sick to my stomach. Just the sight of you makes me queasy. I hate you. I hate your friends. I hate everything that you have. It all just makes me want to puke.
You're just jealous and wanted my apartment. How am I to be convinced that you hate everything about me, but at the very same time you tried to steal my apartment? You have no aesthetic of your own, so you thought you could just adopt my things as your own. In the end, was just getting to harass me worth all of this?
Quit trying to act like you're all that. It's disgusting. You're so proud of the life of privilege you were born into. You think that it's all talent, but in actuality, you were just lucky enough to be born into a rich family.
That is certainly not the case. I do acknowledge the relative privilege I was born into, but I am not some spoiled rich kid like you're making me out to be. Aren't you the one acting like you're more than you are? By the way, I have one more piece of information to share with you, but you may find it inconvenient. Well, would you like to hear what it is?
All right, I'll bite. What is it?
You were sleeping around with that lawyer, weren't you? There's no use feigning ignorance at this point.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Unfortunately for both of us, I have videos that prove it. Did you think that I would have just bugged my apartment for sound? The camera reacts to body temperature, so it turns on in the presence of people when the automatic recording function is on. And that function is typically on whenever I'm not home. That is to say, it was on the entire time I've been overseas on business. Furthermore, a notification has been sent to my security company. When they get a notification like that, they usually send someone over to investigate the situation.
A security guard? They're coming here?
No, I contacted them earlier and told them not to come. I wanted to see your panicked face with my own eyes, so I decided to handle it myself.
What is wrong with you? You've got some freaky kinks, lady.
I don't want to hear that coming from you, Heather. Given the sick things I know that you're into now.
Then, did you know we had started living here several days ago?
Yes. It was very amusing watching and listening to all the recordings. Excuse me for feigning ignorance up until now, but it was just much funnier that way.
What is up with you? You're quite the freak.
I truly feel sorry for you. I know it's going to suck losing your position as partner at work, and to get divorced on top of that. It's really too bad, but your life is already over. There's nothing you can do at this point.
Huh? What have I lost? Divorced? Don't make me laugh. I already know that Ben cheated on me when we were dating, so there shouldn't be any real issue. Besides, this whole plan was formed because I was so into him.
What are you trying to say?
I put this apartment into his name, not my own. I thought if perhaps the scam was uncovered, then my darling husband could just take the fall. The only one who's going to be arrested for any of this is that poor old fool.
You've done quite the job sticking your crimes to my brother, haven't you?
I wouldn't have gone through with it if any of the risk was on me, you know. I'm not stupid. But Ben, well, he's a different matter entirely. Somebody that overwhelmingly positive and friendly is so easy to take advantage of. I bet he just admits his guilt himself to protect his wife. He'll tell them that it was due to some blunder on his behalf that he ended up putting his little sister's home into his name. I'm sure he'll just selflessly fall on the blade and repent for his crimes. That's just the kind of noble man he is.
You really are the lowest of the low, aren't you? As far as what you've done to me is concerned, I honestly could care less because I will suffer no ill effects. But the fact that you've betrayed my poor, kind brother is something that I'll definitely never be able to forgive.
You're just deciding that you'll never forgive me before even giving it a shot? Well, I don't need your forgiveness. I hate both you and Ben. I would gladly watch the two of you slowly pulverized. It would be a great joy to watch as a large hydraulic press turns you into little more than jelly.
Just to let you know, I am with Ben right now.
You're with Ben?
Yes, he's seen the entirety of this conversation. In addition, he has also seen the footage of you and your lawyer from the security cameras. Heather, there is no way out of this now. You've been caught. The only thing you can do now is accept the situation you've constructed for yourself.
Seriously? Is this really happening?
No matter how kind and affable my brother is, now that he has been shown the evidence of your crimes, there is no way that you'll be able to deceive him. You have been caught in two of your sins. You've committed the crime of fraud and the sin of adultery. It has all come to light, and there is no way to wriggle your way out of the consequences. There is evidence clearly demonstrating what you've done, so you will certainly be going to prison, and you will be forced to pay restitution to Ben and I for any damages we have incurred from your crimes.
I'm never going to forgive you two for what you've done to me. I won't let this be my end. I'll get out someday and take my revenge on the two of you. I swear to God I will.
Are you threatening me? I'm very scared. Really? Truly? I mean, threatening your victims really shows that you have absolutely no remorse. This is just going to extend your sentence, you know? They aren't going to let out a criminal who feels no remorse for the crimes that they've committed.
I don't care if I do get caught threatening you like this. I will destroy both of your lives. I will tear everything from you. I'll make you wish that you were dead.
Why, that's a very clear and direct threat, isn't it? Why do you think that you need to take revenge out upon us, the victims in the situation? I really have not the faintest idea what either of us have ever done to you.
Shut up! You're rich! I hate all you rich trust fund brats! You should all die! You're just unskilled sacks of flesh that get to coast by living the good life because of who gave birth to you!
It might be true that we were blessed with the situation we were born into, but that doesn't mean we haven't worked or struggled for anything that we now have. I don't think that one's familial background is grounds for it to be morally acceptable to commit fraud against somebody. People should be treated equally, regardless of the station to which they're born into. I worked very hard to get where I am. You don't start a successful company just because you have money.
What hard work? You were just lucky enough to be born into a wealthy family. Anybody could achieve success with your privilege.
Well, it shouldn't be much more than a minute left until the police reach my apartment. You might want to redo your makeup before you get hauled out in handcuffs.
You just continue to mock me until the very end. That is why I hate you. You laugh at the miserable masses as they struggle to survive while you sit in your gilded high-rise. I will absolutely never forgive you two for what you've done to me. Remember that. Remember that I will yet have my revenge on you.
You will have your revenge on me? Do you think you're in a movie? Why are you talking like that? Could it be that you're the one affecting a personality? After that, Heather was arrested. She was sentenced to 2 years in prison. She was such a proud woman. She took being forced to stand in court as a defendant as a huge disgrace. In the end, it appears that the thought of continuing to stand trial was too much for her. So she never appealed the decision the court came to. Even if she did try to appeal, it would have just been tossed out though. The corrupt lawyer she had been sleeping with was also arrested soon after. It appears that he had been involved in several other similar scams in the same role. Because he fled the scene of the crime, no extenuating circumstances were taken into consideration, and he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. They were also both ordered to pay my brother and I damages for what they had done to us. Once they get out of prison, long days await the two of them as they work to pay off all of those damages. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.